Welcome back to another video. My name is Tay and I am the vegan food critic. So I just got out of the work spot. So I was on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, the.veganfoodcritic. But I seen one of my followers had posted an amazing looking pizza from the Mellow Mushroom. And I commented, she told me I had to try it out, and Ohio pie. Also Papa Primo's. I already have a Papa Primo's video though. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check that out. I'll probably put it like somewhere up here or something like that. I'll try to do that. But today, I'm gonna be putting up the Mellow Mushroom up against Ohio pie. So if you guys ready, let's get it. Let's get straight into it. Let's go. So I secured both the pizzas. I'm ready to get in this. I'm super hungry. Here they go. Got the Mellow Mushroom pizza right here. And we got Ohio pie right here. I got both pretty much their versions of a veggie pizza. Here's Ohio pie right here. See how it's cut? It's cut into like 6 pieces. The pizzas are pretty much the same size. This one was 13 bucks from Ohio pie. The other one was from Mellow Mushroom was $13.99, so comparable in price. Got the banana peppers on here, green peppers, onions, mushrooms, black olives, which I hate. I'm gonna try them though, but from the Mellow Mushroom. Bam, their version of the veggie pizza. They cut this boy into 4s, but like I said, the pizzas are pretty much the same size. Ohio pie just cuts it into more slices. But same thing, got the tomato slices on this one. Different. Black olives, mushrooms, green peppers, vegan cheese, and the pizza sauce. I do see onions as well. See some onions. All right, got my plate. Got my steering wheel plate. My real plate. Okay, so like I said, they're comparable in price. Side by side, look at the slices here. Pizza's about the same size, but you can see each individual slice. Mellow Mushroom slices are much bigger compared to the Ohio pie slice right there. Let's go ahead and hit these things. Go hit the Ohio pie first. Banana peppers, mushrooms, black olives, green peppers. I think I said that already, but you get the gist. Let's get it. Cheese is melting nice. The sauce is a little bit on the sweeter side. Let's say a bite with that banana pepper. Not a thick crust, but it's not floppy. As you can see, the crust isn't that thick on that thing right there, but it still has a nice bite to it, as you can probably hear. The Ohio pie has a nice bite to it. Super nice bite. Not too thin, not too thick. The sauce is sweeter. It's a sweeter pizza sauce, and it's layered on top of it. It's like sprinkled across the pizza on top of the cheese. It's not like traditional pizza where it's crust, sauce, cheese, toppings. It's like cheese, or crust, cheese, toppings, sauce dribbled over everything once it's done, I think, or probably once I put it in the oven, but a little different touch. And we're gonna hit this Mellow Mushroom. There's a freaking army of black olives on the front of this pizza, as you can see. These veggies look fresher, like they just cut them and put them on there kinda, or didn't cook it as long, because the mushroom looks kind of like, all these toppings look more on the raw side than really cooked. But let's go ahead and hit this thing. The crust is also, as you can see, a little bit thicker in the back and the front. It's not really that thick. The front of the crust isn't really that thick. Look at that nice, look at that nice pizza char on that. Let's get it. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so after just eating one slice of both, the Mellow Mushroom is it's a much more cheese forward. The sauce doesn't really have that much flavor. The toppings are much less cooked, I could say. I don't know if they put the pizza in for less time, or if they pre-cooked the vegetables a little bit at Ohio pie, or what. But the vegetables have a much more crunch to them, which is a good thing. I like it. The peppers have a nice crunch to them still. The onions have a nice crunch to them. The mushrooms aren't really cooked, and I don't really like raw mushrooms, but it worked on this pizza. I ate the olives on both pizzas, which I did not expect because I hate olives, but it worked on both pizzas. The veggie pizzas are both good. I ate them both all at once, so now I'm gonna try to take one bite from Ohio pie, one bite from Mellow Mushroom, and then I'll get more of a like back and forth, and I can really narrow it down. Let's get into that. Okay, first, let's take a bite of the Mellow Mushroom. Cheese melted perfectly, by the way, on this pizza. For a vegan cheese, it can't be melted any better. It's just super melted all the way through. Hit that thing. Super cheese forward. Veggies, they're on the fresher side more than the cooked side, which isn't bad. The sauce just doesn't have much flavor for me. That's what's really killing it for me. Not killing it, but it's not as high as it could have been. If the sauce was obviously better, it would be obviously better. But the sauce is just kind of bland. The cheese is very cheesy though, so it's very cheese forward. Dough is cooked well, but once you get to that crust, let me do. Dough by itself real quick. Whew. It gets a bit doughy when you get to the crust. I tell you that. It's thin throughout the regular pizza, but once you get to that crust, it's like, it's a little hard to eat. It's just a lot. But like I said, it's just straightforward cheese flavor. Not too much flavor going on. It's just a really heavy cheese pizza. It got a couple veggies on there. And the sauce is just okay, in my opinion. Now, let's hit that Ohio pie slice one more time. Let's get it. So an Ohio pie, I love the crunch and love how thin it is. The veggies are definitely cooked more. There's not as much cheese, so you don't get as much cheese flavor, but you can definitely taste the cheese on there. But the sauce is going to be the differentiating factor between these two pizzas. The sauce on the Ohio pie has a sweetness to it. I don't really like sweet pizza sauces usually. I like how it blends with the pizza though, the Ohio pie sweet sauce. Earthy flavors of the veggies and the vinegary taste of the banana peppers to kind of all bring it together. It works all well together. I love the crust. I like the crust better on the Ohio pie pizza. Thinner, more consistent throughout. It's kind of like almost like a flatbread pizza, but a little bit thicker than that. And it has a nice crunch all the way throughout. Nice bite throughout. Super good. Both good pizzas. For the scores on these pizzas, Mellow Mushroom. For a vegan pizza, I'm going to give you a 7.6. 7.6 for Mellow Mushroom. Like I said, it was a good pizza. I would definitely eat it again, order it again. I just wish that sauce had some more flavor to it. It was kind of underwhelming. The dough was a little bit too much for me as well, but the rest of the pizza was cooked well. It had a nice bite to it until you get to the crust. The veggies were nice. I liked how they had a little bit more of a bite to them. Super cheesy. The cheese was melted great, so I cannot knock them for that. Cheese was melted absolutely perfectly on this pizza. But it just was lacking in some areas in flavor, in my opinion. Cooked well, looked great, presented well, fair price, just like I said, just lacked on the flavor side for me. And Ohio pie, I'm gonna give y'all an 8.3 on your pizza. I love the crispiness throughout. I love the consistency of how it was just a flat, nice bite throughout the whole thing. The sweet sauce was a great touch. I like how it was spread on top. Make it a little bit more prevalent. You can see it a little bit more. Changes up the look of your pizza a little bit. The veggies, I loved how the veggies were cooked. I love the addition of the banana peppers. So having those on there bumped it up a little bit. So I definitely enjoyed both these pizzas though. Shout out to both of these places. Shout out to Mellow Mushroom and shout out to Ohio Pie. I thoroughly enjoyed both. If you guys haven't tried them, you need to go check them out. I think Ohio Pie has about 5 or 6 vegan pizzas. Mellow Mushroom has one, this veggie pizza, or you can get a cheese pizza, I believe, too. So not as many options there, but they're both priced around the same. But really good pizzas in the city. If you've been in the city and you've had both of these places, let me know which one you prefer. Let me know if you like Papa Primo's over one of these places. Like I said earlier in the video, I did do a review on Papa Primo's way back when in the channel. Well, not way back when, but in the beginning stages of the channel. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. On Instagram, I'm the.veganfoodcritic, and on TikTok and Facebook, I'm just the vegan food critic. Super easy to find. I have the links to those also in the description. That's gonna do it for this video. Ohio Pie versus Mellow Mushroom, 2 pizza places in Cleveland that have vegan options. Go check them out. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to have a great day. And until next time, peace.